Hello Taurus! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new, it's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you've already subscribed, if you subscribe today, thank you all so much. Thanks for being here with me, subscribed or not. I love you all. Those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1, and I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is already published and available. And all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me to schedule one is also in that description box. Oh wow, forgot to turn on my moon. Hang on, guys. There we go. Can barely see it, but at least it's on. Happy harvest full moon, everyone. So I have my moon out here today, and I've got my new autumn setup here. Isn't it great? It's pretty pumpkin-y, hey? All right, so welcome and welcome back, everybody. As I usually do, I'll explain what I'm doing here. I've redecorated for autumn, and I also, as I usually do, I ordered some new decks for this season. I ordered this a long time ago, though. I haven't ordered new decks for a long time. I've just had this for a while. I've been so excited to use it. Today I'm going to be using the Tarot Mucha. Look at how beautiful it is. Just absolutely perfect for autumn. I just love it so much. I've always loved Alphonse Mucha ever since I was a teenager, and I'm almost 50. So I've had several calendars of his, and even though this deck isn't exactly him, it is really beautiful and perfect for autumn. I mean, look at the back of these cards. Just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I was really happy to find, if you guys were with me in the springtime, I had little fairies and gnomes and little houses and stuff for them, and I was so happy to find them in the autumn fashion. So here we have our little cornucopia on top of my Merlinite. So this is your abundance visual. I couldn't believe it that I actually found an actual little cornucopia. So when you look at this, this is meant to bring abundance into your life. It's on this Merlinite stone that I've stuck it to because it was falling off. Merlinite is a very magical stone. And so that's where I'm putting it. It's kind of tucked away right there, but you can see it. And I've got all these awesome little guys that they just, look at how they're autumn. Look at how cute they are. Little autumn fairies and autumn gnomes. Okay, so I've got them all hanging out over here. Okay, so to clarify, I will use the Tarot of the Cloisters by Michelle Leavitt as I usually do, and at the end of the reading I'll pull a card or however many comes out from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. This is another oracle that I bought specifically for fall and for Christmas, so that's what I'll be using for the next few months every now and then. You know what I mean? Not like every single week, but if you get only one card from this deck, I'll read from its book, but if you get more than that, I'm going to read intuitively, and then I'll pull you some cards from this oracle deck. The Tea Leaf Fortune cards here by Ray Hepburn and illustrated by Shauna Alexander. All right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your own life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain important lessons of life that when learned raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. Our free will, which is very powerful, makes it possible for us to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, or even significantly during this lifetime, you may become what we call enlightened, like Buddha and Jesus and a lot of other people that affected a great deal of positive change with humanity and on our planet. So when it comes to looking at your major arcana cards in your spread, it's a lot like looking at destiny, but it isn't exactly because of your very powerful free will. However, there are times in our lives that we really don't have a lot of control over anything. And we write them that way. And those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you don't have, and also an unusually large number of major arcana cards. You kind of, I don't know how, I think you got like 5 of them, but it's not really the same. So let's get started. All right, so what you got dealing with, this is, oh, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so this is what's at the heart of everything, and this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. All aces are new beginnings, but when they're in the reverse, that's a delay. Okay, so you're experiencing some delays. Okay, now it might be because your plans or whatever you're doing isn't exactly working. Okay, you might have to go ahead and look and see exactly what is going on there. Maybe there's something in your plan that isn't quite working. Let's see. Now, oh, some of you, you may not have. Okay, I'm not going to say that because I don't think that's what's going on. See, that's how I read, guys. That's how my intuition goes. I have to just start talking about a card, and then things that I say, they either sound right or not. And I was about to say something. Well, I'll just say it. This could be a lost child and now you're resting. I really hope that that's not what it was, which is why I didn't want to say that. However, I feel like this is mostly delays. And so because you've got these delays, you're hanging out. There really isn't a whole lot to do except rest. Oh, by the way, guys, happy harvest full moon. I just wanted to, here, I'm going to turn this off real quick and just show you what my, oh, good. Oh, look it, that is so neat. Oh, that's so weird how my candle is giving off like this purple glow. That's weird. Well, I can't see a darn thing, so I'm going to put it back on. Some people read in the dark, but I can't. I got to see what's going on. I need glasses. I can't see anyway. Okay, so like I said, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is fire. This is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. This is air energy. So, you know, I just feel sometimes this is peace of mind, but I don't know if you've got peace of mind. What I think you're doing here is you've got some time on your hands, and so you're chilling out. Okay, that's basically what's going on for me. All right, now let's see. For you, that's what I see. Okay, so this is the energy that's at the root of everything, and this is an Aries energy. This is the Fool. You know what? I think that maybe you're just not as enthusiastic about what this was about to be. This new beginning and inspiration and creativity. You know, when you get the Fool, sometimes you can be foolish, or this is some leap of faith with your spiritual path. And I don't know. Did you not take a leap of faith and start a new spiritual path? That's what I'm all about here, guys. I'm all about your being on the spiritual path. So I'm always going to include that. Fire can stand for spirit. Okay, and so here we got Aries, which is the beginning of the zodiac, which is why the Fool is the 0. It's the very beginning of the major arcana. It represents the spiritual path that we are on. When we take that leap of faith and decide to trust in spirit and take a journey, okay? Aries is also a cardinal sign, which is a sign that is like a starter. They begin things, okay? So that's why this is such a good sign for this particular card. So this is both fire energy, okay? That's spiritual, but it's also creation. It's also inspiration. What gets you out of bed in the morning, raring to go, like this pooch here that's next to her? Like, what are you excited about? Well, you may not be so excited about this anymore. The Fool has this. Sometimes your enthusiasm about some kind of situation is either in danger or it's petering out. I don't usually get that, okay? But that's what I'm getting right here, is that you may have been kind of excited about it. You thought it was your new path, but now you're not as excited anymore and you're chilling out. You're not doing anything on it. You're just getting some rest. Maybe what you're doing is you're meditating on it. Which way do we go? Because this is intellect. This is the mind. Okay, now the mind also deals with intuition. Also, I don't think you're communicating about this either. Look at all these people. I know that this is like a stained glass and this is Jesus and like apostles and stuff, but to me it looks like there's a bunch of people outside this window and you're in here secluded by yourself just chilling. Okay, so I think that you're probably just looking at this, that you're like, well, I don't know if I really like this anymore, or, this is taking a long time, so I'm just going to chill. Let's see what else we get. Because over here in your recent past, that's moving out of your life at this time, this is what this is. This is your recent past, and now it's moving out of your energy. These things can always move right back in. But here is the Emperor. This is another Aries card. In fact, this is the Aries card for Aries in the major arcana. This is a number 4. Okay, now this is boss energy. Boss. Okay, this is authority. This is the sacred masculine. This is somebody who is somebody stable, somebody supportive. Okay, so maybe what you wanted was to be the boss of your own business or something. With these two Aries cards, it could be that this Aries was foolish and is now moving out of your life. Okay, that's if this is a person, because this is a strong Aries energy. But like I said, Aries is also a starter energy. Okay, so if this isn't an actual Aries, what you were like all fired up about something and ready to go because you were going to be the boss. You were taking charge. You were the one who was starting this whole thing. Maybe you're like, I'm going to be the boss of myself. I don't know, but you put yourself in this sacred masculine energy. And the sacred masculine energy is somebody who's protective and supportive of those that he cares for, that are under him. He'll do whatever it takes. That's how he got to be the emperor. This is a person who doesn't rest. This is a person who is very serious. I mean, look at this person's face. Very focused. Focused, intelligent. Okay? But this looks a little bit too carefree, doesn't it? She's still looking straight at you. All right, let's see what else we get. Gosh, these cards are beautiful. For me as a reader, these two cards here are future cards. And it looks like all right, so it looks like somebody's trying to get away with stealing your money. Okay, that's what we've got here. This 7 of Swords, it represents somebody trying to get away with something. This is a tricky situation where you've got to be really careful. Okay, this, there's a hope of, see what we've got here is the King of Pentacles. Okay, now he's an awesome king. He's got the Midas touch when he's right side up, but he's not right here. When he's in the reverse, for me as a reader, this means be careful of schemes to make money quick. And that's the part of this card I'm thinking, yep. Okay, so this could be foolishness. Somebody could have come to you and said, wow, this is so awesome. It's going to be this, there's going to be this new beginning and, all this awesomeness. And you're like, okay, let's do this, or this person is like, it's going to be so awesome. Let's just do this. And, but then after a while, it started to take, it's like, oh, it's so awesome. But then there's delays. Oh, well, where's my money? Oh, it's coming. Hang on, hang on. And now you're just like waiting. I'm just getting like, if you gave somebody your money and you went and you took a leap of faith, somebody says, oh, give me, $1,000, we'll invest it, and within no time you'll have all this money. And, but then there's all this delay and you're just waiting. If they told you that you were going to be your own boss, this is moving out of your life at this time. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody trying to get away with something, and it's a get-rich-quick scheme. Be careful. You may be deceiving yourself. Okay, maybe this was your own idea. If this was your own idea, this does talk about deceiving yourself. I'm sorry, I'm just using my camera to look at this guy's face a bit closer because he reminds me of my ex-husband, my first husband. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got going on here in your hope. Oh. Uh-oh. When we've got the, okay, so this is Judgment, which is one of the more freakier judgment cards I've ever seen. This deck is so gorgeous, but when I look at this angel, I'm just like, I don't know, they freak me out. Look at that face. It just, when somebody looks at you like that, it's like you're, something could be coming at you. They are looking at you like something as bad is about to happen to you. I don't know. This is kind of creepy to me. But you've got this in the reverse. So this means poor judgment, or a judgment will not be made in your favor. So, this is disappointment. This is also theft. Procrastination. So this isn't really a hope, okay? You may be hoping that this is going to be not justice, judgment, a good judgment for you, some sort of rebirth, okay? But it's not. This is, if you haven't invested any money, because I don't see really that you gave any money, just this idea and then you waiting and then this leap of faith. So this leap of faith could involve you giving somebody money, since money, get rich quick scheme deal is over here. You may lose some money from it, but I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen yet. But yeah. Just be careful, because this is procrastination, and here we've got rest. Maybe you're not thinking, because this is the logic. This is your mind. Maybe you're not even thinking about it. So this could be you just kind of waiting and resting, and maybe thinking that you can have peace of mind and just wait around. But what it really is you're dealing with procrastination, with theft. Okay, so you may be hoping that you can just hang out, but I don't recommend that. Oh, yeah. This is your current situation, your environment, or your current state of being. And this says right here, this is all about, a financial opportunity or a windfall, a business advancement. So you're thinking that this is viable, which it doesn't look like it is, Taurus. That's a big no. This is delays. I think maybe you did invest and now you're waiting for something to come on in. You're thinking this is from the universe. But okay, so this is your fear, and this is not a good person. Okay, so this is the King of Cups. Whenever I get the King or Queen of Cups, I will often say that this person may be the king or queen of your heart. It may be your own love interest that tried to get you involved in this deal. This is, for this situation and for a fear card, this is a double dealing person. This is injustice, this is scandal, this is dishonesty. This is a crafty person with no virtue. Okay, and somebody who's got a temper as well. This is your fear. Now, this is also cups, whether or not this is a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and this is a Pisces. It doesn't have to be a Pisces. But the water influence here is telling me that you intuitively knew. You knew. You've just been hoping that this is what it's supposed to be. But in a way, I think that you're kind of already figuring that out. And so what are you going to do about it? You're going to temper yourself. This is you not doing anything though. This is you thinking patience is a virtue. Maybe you're going to try to... Nope. No, this is really just saying that you're being patient. You're trusting this person. Temperance is a Sagittarius energy. This could be a Sagittarius involved, but it doesn't have to. Yeah, you're just waiting. This is the underlying energy of this entire read. You're just waiting for something to come in. No. But what's underneath it all is just deception. You've been deceived. Oh no, Taurus. There's secrets, there's lies, there is mental issues going on here. The moon is the card of Pisces, and so is this King of Cups. And I've been getting this a lot with the moon recently, that these secrets, these lies, this energy here, the double dealing, the dishonesty, the scandal, not having any virtue, these are the things that people are hiding from you because they know that you wouldn't get involved with someone if they were actually showing this energy. This right here, he looks like, oh, he's a fun guy. He looks like he's partying two-fisted here, like he's I don't know if those are drums, but they look like drums, but they're cups, right? And so you think, oh well, he's partying, drinking 2 beers at a time. He's drinking two-fisted. He just looks like a lot of fun sometimes, huh? But he's not. He's like this. He's secretive. He is plotting, deceptions. Yeah. You were really kind. You were really generous. You wanted balance. You've got this, You want balance, okay? This is the card of balance as well. And this is when you are so charitable. You see how this person is giving to others who don't have as much money as he does? This is the card, this is what I call the boomerang energy card, where the good things that you do come back to you as good karma, okay? But, so I think that you're very much in that. You're like, I'm waiting now. I'm waiting because I am balanced, because, you know, I'm patient. I'm being patient and this will all work out. But it doesn't look like that, Taurus. You're being deceived, and you have the moon card on the harvest moon. So if you see this today during the harvest moon, or, you know, even after, it doesn't matter because time doesn't exactly exist. You may want to meditate with that full moon tonight for clarity, to shine light on this situation, unless, you know, just by watching this reading, you may have gotten some clarity here, okay? But it is there's a get rich quick scheme going on here, and you're just waiting for it to come in, but you're being deceived, and I'm very sorry to tell you that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards, and we'll close out your reading. Please don't forget to like. Also, please subscribe if you haven't. Both of those are free for you, but man, do they really help me out. Please don't. I love your comments. I love you guys telling me how things are working out for you. Some of you guys comment weekly, and I really enjoy seeing those as well. Seeing your progress and things like that. So, alrighty, let's see how many cards are gonna come out from. All right, there's one. Let's see if we get any more. Oh, alrighty. Nope, that's it. Okay. All right, what do we got here? We got wisdom and reflection. Okay, yeah, all right. So this is what I'm feeling. We'll start with reflection here, okay? You may be reflecting, okay? But if you're not, please do. Reflect on the things that were said. Reflect on the things that were done. Reflect on how people looked when they said things, their voice inflection. You will be able to find the chinks in their armor, so to speak, if you reflect on all your dealings with this person. Okay? Did you trust them completely? Did you see if they are actually a business? Did you send money to an official website, or simply to their PayPal or something? You know what I mean? Reflect on everything that was done, and then write it down in case you need to sue them or something, okay? Or, you know, write it down in case you need to contact an attorney and get advice from them on whether or not you need to file, because you're going to be a lot wiser. Okay, I feel like this is what's up. You already know you want to be balanced. You already know you want to be balanced with your masculine and feminine energies, and be so balanced that it gives you this aura of energy that I call glory. And that glory brings in abundance, and it brings in a counterpart, and it brings in a lot of blessings. So if you know about that spirit path, I know that's what you want. And I know you think being patient is what's going to bring it in, but I think why you've got this as a major arcana card, because it's obvious that you are waiting, that you think that this is going to be a new beginning, and you are waiting. There's more waiting going on here. This is somebody waiting for their ships to come in, okay? But like I said, there's deception behind it, because the good karma for the things that you've done is already behind that. Oh, wow. And behind him is the Hierophant, which is your own card, Taurus. You are beneath all of the, not beneath, well, beneath all of this, yeah, I guess so. You could be beneath this kind of scam, you know. But, oh, and then underneath that is the King of Pentacles. Oh, he's not the King of Pentacles. This is the Four of Pentacles, holding back on, you know, your generosity. Yeah, this was you being generous before. You may have been very generous with this person before, because these two cards are together, okay? Now, people go to the Hierophant for mercy. That's why they're doing, look at these people are basically asking for help. So are these people. Although they're happy because he's like throwing coins at them. So you've been really generous with this person. You've already loaned them money or given them money before or something. But that's not going to work out. And that is what's going to bring you wisdom. So that's why you've got this in a major arcana card, the waiting in a major arcana card. Because this is what you're going to learn wisdom. This is very much Athena energy to me, which is a Greek goddess, a warrior goddess. This is her wisdom here, but she's also gentle. I just feel like this is what you're going to learn, how to be more discerning in how people are. Yeah. We got to reflect. Sometimes I just have to breathe. Let's go ahead. We're only at like 32 minutes. Oh, there's a hair. I have very long hair and it gets everywhere, guys. All right. Whoa. Okay, so what else can we give? What else can we tell Taurus? Okay, there's one. Nope. Capricorn just got that one. Now, let's see. Now, this is a very large stack of cards. I've already pre-shuffled them, cleansed them, and all that stuff. But I have to shuffle them like this in 2 decks because my hands just can't handle the whole thing all at once. Whoa. Have to get that guy. Hello. Yeah. Okay, just one out of that entire pile. Let me get that one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what it was. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why they're telling you to reflect. Reflect. I think intuitively you already know that this person is not up front with you because of your fear card. You see what I'm saying? Now let's see what else. Now, like I said, Capricorn, if you guys know me, I do all my element signs all in one night. I do all of earth one night, then air another night, then fire, and then water. So I just did Capricorn and they got this as well. Okay, this is a two-faced friend. This is obviously the person who has gotten you to invest in this get-rich-quick scheme that isn't going to pan out because all you're going to be doing is waiting. Okay? That's how people, they take your money and they say, well, I'm going to give you this, or this is going to happen soon. It's going to be great. You know, I'll talk to you next week. Then you wait for them to call and then they don't. And then you call them up and you leave a message. And then you're like, hey, what's going on? You said you would talk to me. And then maybe it takes another couple days. And then they get back to you. Maybe you have to track them down. And then they're like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy with all these other people that I've been setting up. and they're all getting really successful right now. So I've been busy with them, but hang on, I will help you, you know. Then another week goes by, and you know, then it's more excuses. Now look at this. This is February. There's something going on here with this. So what I'm hoping is that you haven't been waiting for this to come through since February. And I'm also hoping that you aren't going to finally give up on this project in February. But something significant has happened or will happen. Actually, I'm feeling the future February much more than the past. But some of you definitely may have given them this money back in February and you're still waiting. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Okay, so this is an interesting tower card because in the tarot, the tower means that it was not built on a solid foundation. So, I would not tell you to keep going in this instance, but I suppose there is a little bit of hope with this. This doesn't seem... Okay, now you've got January. Okay, so January and February, something this winter is coming, and then you've got flag, and do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, now this looks very much like a key, and there's keys on that Hierophant card, which is your card. Okay, so this is one of your keys. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. This is going to be a key for this situation. Okay, and disappointment in a friend or love. Flute. Okay, so this, I think this is telling you about a different type of success. It's your wisdom that's coming in. You may, you know what I mean? You're working on your patience, you're working on your masculine and feminine energies and staying balanced and stuff like this. You may very well, this could be the success that this is talking about. Because there's more success in life than just money and career and advancement and visibility in who you are, you know, if you want to be famous or any of that kind of stuff. See what I'm saying? All right. Well, that's pretty much what I have for you at this time, Taurus. Like I said, you've got now I try to gauge how much control you have over this situation by the number of major arcana to minor, and you do have a lot of them. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? You've got 4 of them. Okay, so that's just a little bit under half of this in your control, but I think what is in your control is you. You really do some reflection, really do some meditation, like I said, because part of your victory, which is going to give you this wisdom, is that you're going to catch on to this. So if you have to take this person to court, that can also be the victory or the success with effort. Okay, it's that type of deal. But I really feel like if you reflect enough on what's going on, that could also be your success with effort that makes this tower fall. Because you know now that this is a get-rich-quick scheme. So, well, I kind of hope this didn't resonate with you, Taurus. So that's your reading at this time. Enjoy the harvest moon and have a wonderful autumnal equinox. See you next time.